What is happening, everybody? I am the Architect, and today I'm back bringing you guys another manga haul, this time for the month of November of 2020. But before we get started, I do have a little bit of an announcement to make. Back in October, I mentioned how I wanted to do a little giveaway for the holidays, and that day has arrived. The holiday giveaway is officially on. So here's the deal. I'm going to be giving away 3 Right Stuff gift card codes. 2 of them worth $25 and 1 worth $50. So I'm excited because I get a chance to give back to you guys since you guys have made the last few months really fun for me. So in order to be eligible for this giveaway, I am asking you guys to do 3 things. First, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. If you're already subscribed, first of all, thank you. Secondly, you're good to go. Step 1's already done. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to enter this contest, or if you're just interested in my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That is step 1 for the giveaway. Second, follow either my Instagram or my Twitter account. Those links are in the description. Doesn't have to be both. It could be one or the other, or it could be both if you want. But it would just make it easier for me to contact the winner through direct message on there. So one or the other, or both, it's up to you guys. And finally, third, comment down below saying that you've entered, and then leave whatever other comment you want. You want to comment on this video, or whatever you're reading, or recommendations, anything you want. That's all free game. Just let me know in the comments that you've entered, that you've done the first 2 steps. And that's it. Just those 3 things, and you'll be eligible for this contest. Now, it has to be on this video. This will be the official giveaway video. So all comments, whatever, need to be on this one. And then I will go through at the end and pick a random comment. 3 random comments, actually. And those 3 will win the gift cards. And this giveaway will go from now until December 11th. That's 2 weeks. You guys have 2 weeks to enter. And then after that, I will pick the winner and do a special video for that. And get you guys your gift cards, whoever wins. So best of luck, guys, and thanks for just hanging around this long because I'm having a blast. And now that that's taken care of, let's get into the haul for this month. It's a pretty big one, so it could take me a while. I'm going to try not to spend too much time on any particular item, kind of get it rolling. You know how I like to ramble on. But we'll go with something, we'll start with something that I've already covered in a video. You actually see it already here. It's the Tokyo Ghoul Complete box set. I'm not going to pull out all the volumes. There's 16 of them. They're all on my shelf. If you want to see all the cover arts and everything, I did a whole unboxing video for this, so go ahead and watch that. I go more in depth with this box set, but it is very nice. I was waiting for this for quite a while. I actually pre-ordered this back in July and didn't come out until this month, but I was super pumped when it finally got in. And I definitely recommend it. If you haven't gotten Tokyo Ghoul yet, or any volumes, or even if you've gotten like a couple of volumes, you want to get the whole set, it's a pretty good deal, I think, for all 16. And I'm just excited to get into it. I haven't read this yet, but I'm making it a goal for December to finally get through Tokyo Ghoul. It's been a long time coming. Tokyo Ghoul being one of my favorite manga series, and the one that actually got me into collecting pretty much. So that is, I'm just happy to have it. Next up, I'll cover some ongoing series that I've been keeping up with recently. We'll start with Spy Family Volume 3. I did a first impression video on this. Link will either be in the description or up there. Probably both, if I remember to put it in the description. That's not always a guarantee. But yeah, I got Spy Family Volume 3 a little early, I think, because I thought it was supposed to come out the 1st of December, so I'm happy to have this. But as I mentioned in my first impression video, really funny action comedy shonen series from Shonen Jump, and I definitely am looking forward to keeping up with the series. We got, this one has what is her name? I can't. I'm spacing on names recently when it comes to these manga. I know her like assassin name is Thorn Princess, but I can't remember what her like fake name is. And anyway, Spy Family is very good. I'm gonna be keeping up with that. Next up, another series I've been really sticking with is Jujutsu Kaisen. This is Volume 7. Really great series so far. I'm having a great time with it. Like I said before, it took me a couple of volumes to really get invested, but the last few have just been fun. Haven't read this yet, but after seeing Gojo be an absolute OP badass at the end of Volume 6, I can't wait to get into that. And next up, capping off sort of the ongoing stuff, Chainsaw Man Volume 2. Loved the first volume of this. This has some very, very interesting themes to it. Kind of darker than your typical Shonen Jump series. Power, I think her name is Power. She's on the cover here, and yeah, she's one of my favorite characters so far. So this is gonna be pretty good. There's Meowie, I think she called that. Her little cat character there. Oh man, this is pretty, for being a Shonen Jump series. It's pretty bloody. So I'm looking. I mean, with a name like Chainsaw Man, is anybody surprised? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be reading that very soon. And next up, I guess this is technically still an ongoing series too, but I'm really far behind, so I'm trying to catch up. I got 3 more volumes of One Punch Man. Here's volume 6, volume 7. That cover is insane, bro. What is happening with that volume? Holy crap. Okay, and then this one just looks pretty interesting. So yeah, One Punch Man. Finally, this past, as I mentioned in my reading log video, I finally finished what I had with One Punch Man, and now I'm officially hooked on the series. It's been one of the most fun. This has brought me some of the most fun that I've had reading manga the last month or so. So I had to pick up more One Punch Man. Gonna try to catch up. I think they're on 21 volumes now, so I got a ways to go to catch up. But I'm gonna pick up a few here and there, and eventually catch up with the series, because that's a fun one. Next up is a series that I've mentioned quite a bit in other hauls. I'm still really wanting to get into this, but there's still one minor issue, and I'll talk about it. I got a bunch of Golden Kamui right here. This is 9 through 14. Now you might remember my October haul when I got 3 through 8, and how some of them were kind of damaged, although I managed to kind of remedy that a little bit, where they don't show up as much. But these are in like pristine condition, so I'm like these. I got these from in-stock trades, and they came in pretty nice. So there's volume 9. We'll go through the covers here. Volume 10. Oh man. Ooh, actually, what's the back of this one, since I didn't show that one? All right, there's volume 10, volume 11. These covers are some of the best covers that I've seen of stuff that I've gotten personally. I'm loving these, absolutely. And so there's 13. Yeah. Oh man, look, I really want to get into this series, and I'm going to talk about my issue with it. I have one major issue, which I thought I had remedied, but it turns out I didn't. So I have in my collection right now volume 1 and then volumes 3 through 14. But still, after like a month, I still have not found volume 2 available. Now, at one point I thought I did. I went on Amazon, I saw Golden Kamui volume 2, and I ordered it. I think it was like through Book Depository. So I'm like, sweet, okay, it'll come in. It'll take like 3 weeks to come in, but you know what? At least I'll have it. About a week before it was supposed to ship, I just was randomly checking Amazon and noticed one big issue. Apparently the volume that I ordered was the German language volume. Now, German's a fascinating language, and I have German in my family, so I do want to learn it at some point. But fact is, I just don't know much German now, and it would just be... I thought about just letting the delivery go through, but I eventually decided just to cancel the order. And so now my search for volume 2 of Golden Kamui continues. And guys, again, if you see like a place where volume 2 of Golden Kamui is available, let me know. I've looked several places, and so far I haven't had much luck in that department. But just let me know, guys. I'm still going to search for it. I might have to actually go out to like a Barnes & Noble or like a Books A Million. I think I have a place like that, like 30 minutes from my house. Might have to do that. Might have to actually go searching for it, like the Pilgrims or something. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see about that. And next up is a series that I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on. There was a special... It was part of the Black Friday sale for Right Stuff. They had a bunch of bundles on sale. And so I saw this one and I had to snatch it up. This is part 2 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, man. Battle Tendencies. You know, I've been wanting to collect more JoJo for the longest time. As I mentioned before, I've seen the anime up to about 5 episodes into part 4, so I already know what's gonna go down on here. But I wanted to get more of this, so when I actually start reading it, I can keep going. And part 2 so far has been one of my favorite parts. Joseph Joestar might be my favorite JoJo at this point. So we'll go through these a little bit. We have, oh man, Santaviano, or Santana, as his original name was. Look at, we got Lisa here with AC/DC on the back. Oh man, Caesar Antonio Zeppeli. Man, he looks like a fine, upstanding young man. Hope nothing bad happens to him in this series. Anyway, and finally, Cars, the big bad guy. And this final volume is, I think it's a little thicker. Actually, this is part 4, right? This is volume 4. Yeah, this is a little thicker than the rest. But yeah, I'm super happy to finally have more JoJos. I want to eventually collect all of it so I can catch up with the physical releases in America and actually start reading it, because it's JoJos, man. It's JoJos. That's all I can say. I guess this part of the video is just the hardcover section of the video, because what I got left are just all hardcovers, because I picked up Soul Eater, the Perfect Edition, Volume 2 by Atsushi Okubo. Now, this kind of brings me back, because my first video back on this channel was me unboxing Volume 1 of this, all the way back in August. And if you guys want to see that video, I'll probably link that in the description too. I mean, it's pretty easy to find on my channel. But I like to think the quality of my content has evolved a little since then. I look back on that, I'm like, the framing and the sound and a lot of stuff is just like, not great. But anyway, I'm happy to have Volume 2 of this. I read Volume 1. Soul Eater was a series that I think back in like high school or middle school, I used to watch the anime for this, and definitely wanted to get the manga form of this and kind of relive what was going on. Now, those of you who know Atsushi Okubo, you're probably more familiar with his newer series, Fire Force. I haven't really gotten into Fire Force yet. You know, I thought about watching the anime and maybe collecting the manga afterwards, but I've heard a lot of mixed reviews. Some people really, really enjoy it. Other people hate it, or just aren't, or they're kind of turned off by all the fan service and stuff, which I understand, because Soul Eater has it's got its share of fan service as well. That's just how Okubo Sensei, I guess, does his stuff. But anyway, I'm going to continue to read this. Hopefully I can get through the entire series. I don't know how many of these are going to be released, but I'm planning on picking them up whenever they come out. So pretty good quality overall. For like, I love the spines especially on these. So yeah, not too bad. Only got a few more volumes left. It's a pretty big haul this month. And this one was an interesting pickup. When I saw these on sale on Right Stuff, I thought that I at least had to get a couple of these, because this series has been on my mind like for some time. And they're heavy too. I got the first 2 volumes of Battle Angel Elita, the deluxe editions. Battle Angel Elita is an interesting case for me, because I don't know much about the manga or the short OVA that got released. What I do know about this series is the live action movie that came out a few years back. And honestly, I'm going to say that the live action movie for this was one of, if not the best live action adaptation of an anime manga series that I've really seen in a long time. I thought Robert Rodriguez did a really good job. It might just be because I like Robert Rodriguez as a director, except for a couple things. Shark Boy and Lava Girl, that was anyway, I like him as a director, but I honestly thought he did a really, really good job with that movie. The only other manga adaptation that I could think that might have been better would be the Edge of Tomorrow, which was the remake of All You Need Is Kill. But I don't know, ever since then, I wanted to kind of get the manga and check it out and see how it really is. And these hardcovers are very, very nice. So if I like this enough, I'm going to try to pick up the whole series of that. Here's Volume 2. The artwork is very, very cool. This is like an early 90s manga, if I'm not mistaken. But it's very interesting. I'm going to pose the question to you guys. Have you read this? Whoever has read this, what do you guys think of this? Because I really like the story of the movie. And I don't know how faithful the movie was to the manga. I just know that I really, really enjoyed the movie. And I thought it was a very, very well done for what it was. So if you guys have read this, let me know, and I'm definitely going to check this out and maybe get more if I really, really enjoy it. I think I will, so that's that. And finally, this is the big one. This is the one that I was super pumped to finally get, and I can't wait to start reading it. Just because of its reputation and what a lot of people say about it. I got the first deluxe edition of Blade of the Immortal. I've heard a lot about this series. I think a lot of you have heard a lot about this series. A lot of you have probably read this series. A lot of people consider this to be the greatest manga ever written, or one of the greatest. And I've been wanting to get, into it for a while. I've seen the old form of the omnibuses, and I was thinking about picking those up, and then I saw that this was coming out, and I was like, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna collect them, I might as well get the deluxe edition. And this is a very nice, it's a very nice edition, man. They're like this faux leather finish on the outside. They give you a ribbon, man. They give you a bookmark ribbon inside, which I've never had a manga do that for me, which is good because I only have like a limited number of bookmarks right now, so that's perfect for me. So yeah, this one's reputation precedes it. I've heard a lot about this, and I'm really super pumped to get them. And the only thing is that I think the next one of these doesn't come out until sometime middle of next year, like next spring. So it's gonna be a long haul to try to get these. I think there's gonna be about 10 of them, if I'm not mistaken. But they're really good quality. They're huge, and yeah, I'm really looking forward. You'll probably hear me talk about this in my next reading log video, because this is one I'm definitely going to prioritize for December. Super excited to finally get into Blade of the Immortal. It's been on my reading list for a couple of months now, so man, I'm excited. So there you have it, guys. There's the entirety of my manga haul for November. I would love to know what you guys have been reading, what you guys have been collecting, so go ahead and put that in the comments section. Also, remember the giveaway. I'll put all the details for the giveaway in the description. That way you don't have to always be going back to the beginning of the video, but all that will be there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave me a like. If you enjoy this kind of content in general, manga hauls and unboxings and that kind of thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have a friend or family member or anybody you know who loves manga, I would love it if you guys would share this video with them, especially this video in general, because if they want to get in on this contest too, they're free to do it as long as they, follow the 3 steps as I mentioned in the description. And I'm just ready to have fun with this, because this year has been really, really fun doing these videos, and I just want to give back to you guys because you guys are awesome. So on that note, I am the Architect, and I'll see you in the next video. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.